Good evening, Fix-It employees. We just did kind of a little gathering session. We got a bunch more hard drives to roll. And once we roll sloppy alumina or heavy oil residue, we're going to switch gears to whatever we're doing and focus our efforts into building those out. Actually, maybe not heavy oil residue, but definitely sloppy alumina. We'll start building aluminum. But until then, there's other things we can do. In the meantime, we don't have anything producing crystal oscillators. We don't have anything producing high-speed connectors. So let's go take a look and see kind of some other things we can do while we wait for these hard drives to roll. That's not our main power grid. That's one from... That's from just from teleporting around on the other side of the map. Okay, so let's see where we're at with our... A few minutes on that. Alright, so let's... There's a couple things I need to do here, but... first off, we need to get some more SAM ore and also find a better place to let's get some, thinking. We'll get some SAM ore, and then we're gonna build out some SAM fluctuators, because we're obviously getting a bunch of spheres, Mercer spheres in the process too. And all of those yummy materials can be found over here. But we got to do something about the fact that we have no... our pipes aren't... Oh, let's ride the manta ray. This is a Chivo, by the way. You can pet the manta ray. Yeah, Chivo. I've already gotten it, so... Alright, let's see what's going on here. We've got all these guys making all these pipes. And they are just basically being used as they come in because they're going down here. That's another thing I wasn't thinking. That's right. We did split them off to down there as well. All right. Feeling all this is going to be a little backed up. So this would be the thing that was supposed to load our pipes, and what we can do is, these pipes are trickling in. So what we could do is just, instead of do it like this, and we'll just split some pipes off into here. It certainly will slow down other things that we're using pipes for, but that's fine for now. We don't really care. We just want to have pipes to, you know, make stuff. Statters here. Why don't we just shove these in there? Just to free up a little room for ourselves. Alright, so we can't do any more tech until we build out our aluminum production. But again, we're waiting for one kind of key recipe before we get into that. It really makes things a lot easier. The two I mean, there's no. Turbo heavy fuel is fine. I'm gonna take it. Just takes one step out of the process. Easier to balance, easier to do everything with. It's fine. Alright, so now we have a few pipes going in, and then when we go over to the blue crater again, we can work on that a little bit more. Alright, then what I want to do after this is make a crystal oscillator factory. So that basically takes cable, which we should have a ton of. It takes crystal, quartz crystal, you know, well, I guess they're just called quartz crystals, these guys right here. Yeah. And then it takes, rips. So it's a real simple factory to make. All three of those things are pretty centrally located here. So we'll do that over here. Okay, now we're getting into regular inventory. Alright, cool. So I think what we'll do is first start with going to find where all that quartz is, and it's way over here. And then we're just gonna belt it in. And we'll belt in the silica too while we're over here. So let's find a little point to latch onto. This looks pretty good. There's our quartz down there, you can see. And we might expand it. But the most thing I'm interested in right now is just belting it over. Did we get this one? I'm pretty sure we did. Although I don't remember getting it, I will admit. Yeah. Okay. So what we're gonna do is what's in here? mostly just care about this. So let's see, what are we producing here? We're producing 60. Is that the pure? That's not the pure. There's a pure around here, I think. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Let's just get an amount back first. Then we'll worry about making it more efficient and stuff. That right there is a good enough signal that we should get the new belts, just because well, you get so much of them. Aluminum belts are the best because they're super easy to make. They're obviously better. And like, yeah, we're just trickling in with these pipes now, so I don't even know what we got in here. Oh, okay. Okay. And just take the rest of this stuff and convert it into fluctuators. This is the wrong way. I built it over there, right? That's fine. I'm a pretty big fan of like these sort of walkways. It's useful for building somewhat in an organized way, but it's also useful for making you know, boxy kind of just idea of where, you know, your factory can live without actually, from here, we'll go out this way. Okay, and then we have our cable right here. So let's just build out just a little space for one for now, and if we want more, we'll make more. see if we got what we wanted from the man. This one again, it's okay. Nope. We continue. Okay, and these things are notoriously slow to make. I don't think you need to sloop them, but they definitely take quite a while to make. Well, I don't know if they're notoriously slow, but they're slow. Alright, so we got a ton of cable in here. And let's see, this was the only... Oops, not that way. Let's see, we'll take this off. I don't mind these. I know some people hate the way this looks. I think it looks kind of cool. And what we can do is, you know, we just let this thing fill up a little bit, and then we can go over here, and we still need that dimensional depot, so. You know, everybody kind of prefers to put them on top, but you don't need to. It just looks a little cleaner. We're gonna need some concrete too. Another thing we can do to, you can use multiple depots to, so right now we have one depot filling, right, with concrete, for instance. You can do more, like with multiple things, and it'll fill, it still will upload at the same speed. So it's not super useful, but a thing. I remember when I thought I was going to put stuff up here. Okay, and then I think we have down here some plates. And we are totally full. So that's coming out there. These are coming in here. So why don't we do this? Let's update the belts a little bit. Let's see here. This is not even being used anymore, so we'll take that. Yeah. These just aren't even making anything. Let's see what our power switch is while we wait for those things to... Yeah, we have more than enough power. I think I'm going to put some sloops in here. Honestly, we can just use 2 or 3 belts here, it doesn't matter. Well, we have to double check. I think it only needs like, I don't know. I don't think it needs 480 a minute, I'll say that. Yeah, 6.45 a minute. That building. And let's get a dimensional depot on top of it. And then this is going to shoot up here in a second. Let's just see how much power it's taking with the sloops. 700. That's fine. I think we're good on that. Oh. Alright, cool. Now, again, still waiting for the MAM. That's really all we're doing right now. And this is a good habit to get into. You know, like, oh, I'd like to build this right now, but I don't really have the time. So here we want quick wire cable and circuit boards. Now circuit boards we can basically only make at, oh, let's see what our man got us. Come on, baby. Sloppy alumina, sloppy alumina. Like literally the worst. This one's good. That's actually probably the best recipe in the game in a lot of ways. Alright. So for this, let's see what we need. We need, so this will go fix right now. Right now we're using this recipe. So basically we get rid of screws and we change it for concrete. But more importantly, we make 3 times as many. But let's do high-speed connectors. So here's the problem. We either need to get, wait, did we have silicon circuit board, I think. So that's silicon and copper sheets. So we actually could take this and build, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. All right, so now we have a reason to go get our silicon over here. And we got a ton of sheets right here, so we're just gonna build the whole damn thing right here. This is perfect. All right. Again, a lot of belt work. A lot of belt work. So let's get some more, let's see here. What can we put away? Those can go away. Yeah, that's not gonna work. This can go away. What about this? Yeah, that can go away. That can go away. I can get the trash. That can go away. That can go away. The good news is obviously you don't want to run all these belts. It's not very efficient. My general rule of thumb is if it's, you know, 500 meters, it's not the end of the world. Those don't quite sync up. I personally kind of like how that looks, but I know some people think it looks hideous. I think it looks pretty dope, actually. Okay, now we're gonna definitely be running out of this here in a bit, but let's go just start belting it up first and then worry about that second. I honestly find bolting like this kind of fun. Not if you're doing a huge build, but just for small stuff, I actually kind of like it. Assemblers for those circuit boards. Okay. Make some. No clue how many we need. All right. Bring this down. Just the main feeder belt. We don't need the whole thing. Let's see where our mam is. Probably do need to be a little careful on power, but Probably not super careful. Oh, come on, ma'am. Give me my sloppy alumina. Definitely don't want any of those. And don't want those. Okay, now we got our circuit boards. Up and over. Let's do this. No, let's do this. I want that on the same. And you're going to be making these. Don't need a ton of these, at least not at this point in the game. But you do go through them faster than you think, I would say. Cable, so we can just pull that straight off of here. Actually, let's pull it back a little further, though. Oh, yeah, I think this looks pretty cool. Now, El Quickwire. So, of course, our quickwire is yonder. So, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go get some. I don't want to belt all that over in there. It's just going to take too long. Especially because our belt won't even it won't even bring enough in to support it. We need tier 5 belts for that, because that thing takes 56 quick wire like every time it makes something. So I mean, we do have some belts that we're kind of not using anymore that already go kind of half the way, so it'll be easy to, like, we were making steel pipes on this a long time ago. We're obviously not anymore. So let's just go get all of this. I mean, we have more quick wire, like, well, there will be some in the machines for sure. In you go. Right. These build pretty quickly. But when you jack them up, watch how 525 per minute. I mean, we can't satisfy it with the tier 4 belts. So that's why there's really no point in belting that over right now when it can't even come close to, you know, fulfilling it. And there's no way we're making enough cable to support this either. It just can't be possible. But I think that that's going to be a problem for future Space Cat. Well, one thing we need to do is to at least get this stuff flowing a little bit better. Oh, maybe we are supporting enough cable. Well, definitely not enough sheets. That's for sure. What we could do is just help this kind of burn through it while we do some other stuff just nearby. And there's a lot of things we can do. Obviously, the smartest thing to do would be to you know, build more, but all right, while we're doing that, let's get some of this stuff cooking. Okay, remains. Where did those remains go? Okay, mammy. Give it. Alright, coming. I guess we can do it. be there. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give it. Dude, enough. Iron wire is really good, but I'm just... Nope. So we can build with this stuff while we're just sitting around. Alright, what's going on over here? Where'd the other one go? Oh, capture. Not the most interesting thing to do in the world, but gotta get it done. So while we're waiting for these recipes to roll, get up there. Oh, you guys are all full, huh? Funny, there's a little like ticket dispenser right here, but does it really do anything? I bet you originally they were gonna have the tickets come out of here or something. Alright, how long we got here? 2:57. Let's go. I'm just gonna go pick some flowers so we can make some inhalers. Just while we're waiting. Oh, there's a bunch of copper over here. Wow, normals? That's really good. Future build site for... This is the little pit. Or void. I guess, does this actually go all the way down? I figured there might be something cool down there, but I guess not. Also not as many plants as I thought there would be around here.
Tuning into the effigy.
I suspect there is a misunderstanding. The effigy and I are different entities.
Discordant, what is your route?
I am an instantiated artificial intelligence inhabiting digital space. I am in the signals sent between satellites. I am hosted on servers and have no corporeal form, only synchronized cloud platforms.
The effigy is not an effigy?
It most certainly is, but not of me. They are, how should I put it? Extremely flat.
Compatible music. We are writing new symphonies.
This is weird. I feel like we're just getting the same... Alright. Well, that is what it is.
pocket dimension inflated by utilizing numinous gel hydrology channeled through an etheric spigot.
Shut up.
Dimensional expansion increased to 300%. New understanding of matter manipulation technology allows the dimensional storage to deconstruct all matter to the subatomic level, storing its elementary particles until the part is recalled.
You are digging into deeper layers. Shallow matter contains window symphonies and void songs and deep echoes.
It is fascinating what one can find out simply by looking closer.
Okay, well, I guess if there's anything to take away from this is that when you are looking for a specific recipe or whatnot, just keep doing stuff. Whether it's going to find Mercer spheres or building, you know, a couple manufacturers to make something you know you'll need down the line. You know, don't obviously just sit there waiting for the MAM to update, otherwise you'll go crazy. So anyways, I think that's us for the evening tonight. And we'll get back at it pretty soon. Part of me is starting to wonder. I mean, I'm almost positive I can get sloppy alumina because it's just part of the base. So basically, actually, let's take a look at this. So why don't we want to do this? So alumina solution produces silica. And then that produces alumina and alumina scrap. And then the aluminum scrap with coal produces this. And then the scrap, I think, no. I guess we just have to sink the, I guess getting the pure ingot, so then that, no, see, this is wrong. Yes, this wants silica. So the problem is that wants silica. This is only producing 50 silica. So with sloppy alumina, we don't have this byproduct here. So then why am I waiting for sloppy alumina? I don't know. You know what? We're just going to make our aluminum. It's been too long. We have to just go get it. What does sloppy alumina do again? I think it just takes the quartz out of the equation and gives you more aluminum. So basically, we still have to find I feel like there's a way to just take it all the way out of the production. But maybe I'm wrong. I have to double check that. Let's see. Aluminum ingot wants silica with it. Well, I'm pretty sure there's some recipe that just takes it all the way out of the equation. So I'll take a look into that. I don't always remember everything that I should. So, anyways, yeah, let's wrap it up here. And again, everybody, thank you all for watching. We are now at 21.5 hours, which is fine. All right, peace out. Catch you guys on the flip. Bye.